Now to Parker's White Lotus son, Patrick Schwarzenegger, who just sat down with his real-life dad, Arnold, for Variety's Actors on Actors.
Terminator was the first time that I was doing a film that had nothing to do really with the muscles. Only the opening scene was naked.
Yeah.
But talking about naked,
I've done it.
I'm watching your show and I'm watching you with your butt sticking out there. And all of a sudden I see the weenie. And I said to myself, what is going on here? I mean, this is crazy. And then I said to myself, well, Arnold, hello.
God, the weenie.
But it was kind of like a really a shock to me that you would follow my footsteps that closely.
And there was another time I was sitting there at the breakfast table and I started doing the flexing of the pecs, which you always do.
Yeah.
And Mike was like, we got to get a camera on that. That is genius. That is genius.
As for the role Arnold took against his children's wishes,
In 2003, as you remember, I ran for governor and became governor, which of course you guys hated. I mean, it was the funniest thing that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It was you coming to me and says, what happened? Dad, we had so much fun going to the set and watching you blow things up. And now,
We go to the
what do you
Capitol.
want me to do? To go to the Capitol and watch a
Sacramento.
bunch of guys in suits? All of you were rebelling.
If I'm not a success, then I'm nothing.
Now, how do you feel about this great, great success now?
You know, I know we talked about this idea of the kind of the nepotism and all that. People said, oh, I got the role just because of you or for mom or whatever that is. There were times earlier in my career where I was wondering, you know, does it make sense to go under some sort of alias? It took a while for me to get to a point where I was less worried about like living in your shadow versus me just wanting to carve my own path.
Well, I'm glad that you kept the name.
Yes.
Because now I can take credit. Yeah, my son, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.